Valentine's Day's coming up, so I thought for those of you that want to pipe red roses, I'll show you how I make red buttercream. When I first take the buttercream out of the fridge, or if it's been in my cold kitchen, it's pretty much rock hard and I can't mix it, and it's got this sort of texture and there's nothing you can do with it like this. So I pop it in the microwave for just 5 seconds at a time until it's the consistency that I want it to be. So I'm just going to go and pop this in the microwave for 5 seconds. After it's had its time in the microwave, give it a stir, and you want the buttercream to be firm, but so that you can easily mix it like this. So give it a really good thrashing with the spatula in the bowl, and you'll see all those little lumps disappear, and it will become nice and smooth, ready for piping. I like to use these ProGel squirty colours for my buttercream. I find this one gives me the most vibrant shade of red, and I can just squirt it straight in. I don't have to make a base colour first. So I've got the ProGel red here, and if I want to make the red a little bit darker or a bit richer, I add some ProGel ruby. So I'll start off by adding a good splodge of the red. So it's really easy, just take the lid off and squirt. It's like a toothpaste tube, you want to get it nice and neat from the top so you get it all out. So I just add a tiny bit more here. And then give that a really good mix and see what shade you get. You can see the buttercream's quite firm, but I'm able to mix it really well. That's the piping consistency you want. And you can see just that one squirt of the ProGel red has given me a really good colour. Don't need to add too much of it. Now when I add the ruby into the mix, I don't want to add too much at a time, so I don't want it to go too dark. So I'm just going to squeeze a really small amount out the top, and I add this a little bit at a time so that I know what colour I'm making. And I use a little cocktail stick just to flick it in. Would do that when I'm filming, wouldn't it? So just pop a little bit of that into your red buttercream and give it a really good mix. If you want it darker red, you can add a little bit more. It's totally up to you, but it's really worth adding it a little bit at a time. Now that's all mixed in, I'm going to leave that buttercream sitting there overnight. The colour develops over time, so if you leave it, if you can make it the day before, you'll get a richer colour the next day. It doesn't develop too much, but just enough, and you'll get this lovely red buttercream.